What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the MMA Fast. Today, let's get started with Tom Aspinall shares interesting take on Khamzat Chimaev versus Sean Strickland. UFC heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall shared his thoughts on the upcoming Khamzat Chimaev versus Sean Strickland fight. Chimaev is the current middleweight champion and will be making his first title defense at UFC 328. Strickland is a former champion, and the pair have a heated rivalry that goes back years. One key factor in this fight is Chimaev's grappling. Boers has dominated most of his opponents and did the same in his last fight against the former champion Dricus du Plessis. When asked about the fight, Aspinall praised Strickland and shared some keys to his victory. He's always been around the top of the division, not scared of anybody at all. I think he can use his unorthodox striking, and definitely he is going to come in really fit, so he just needs to keep getting up, keep not showing Khamzat that he can hold him on the floor. I think it all comes down to the first couple of grappling exchanges. If Strickland can keep getting up, then maybe we can start see Khamzat slow down, because we have seen that in other fights before. Strickland can win by jabbing him and putting him on the end of the awkward shots, and tiring him out and putting him on the back foot. However, when asked who would win the fight, Aspinall named the champion. The verdict is for me, Khamzat by decision. Think it will be a little more competitive than the DDP fight, but I think Khamzat by decision. Dana White makes blockbuster announcement on Conor McGregor's UFC return. Conor McGregor's return to the UFC could be really close after Dana White's latest statement. The Irishman is one of the biggest names in the business, but hasn't fought since losing to Dustin Poirier in 2021. A return against Michael Chandler was confirmed in 2024, but McGregor pulled out after suffering an injury. McGregor has consistently said he will return to the UFC and even said he would be on the White House card. While that didn't happen, White provided a major update on the Jim Rome show. The UFC CEO was asked if McGregor had fought for the last time and had this to say: "We are in a great place with Conor. I am extremely confident that Conor will fight this year. I am extremely confident that we will get him dialed in and ready to roll. He is training, and there is footage out there of him training right now." Rome tried to get more details regarding who the Irishman could fight, but White tried to keep things under wraps. "We haven't announced anything yet. He will fight this summer. Let me just start there. He will fight this summer. He seems motivated, he is training, and there are a lot of other great things going on behind the scenes that make me very confident that he will fight this summer." Topuria weighs in on Machado Garry's chances versus Makhachev. UFC lightweight champion Ilia Topuria thinks Ian Machado Garry could catch Islam Makhachev. Machado Garry is one of the frontrunners to face UFC welterweight champ Makhachev next, even though Makhachev won't commit to it just yet. If Machado Garry does indeed get the next title opportunity, Topuria wouldn't be shocked if he pulled off the upset. It's the fight business. Everyone has chances. Everyone, and especially someone like Ian. He's been collecting a lot of experience during his run in the UFC, and why not? I see him with a lot of chances. And Islam, we already saw him getting knocked out in a fight, and why not for a second time? Topuria has been angling to fight Makhachev for a while, but their paths are yet to cross. He defends his lightweight title against interim champ Justin Gaethje in the UFC Freedom 250 main event June 14th from the White House. But what happens if Machado Garry dethrones Makhachev? I'm the type of person at the end. Whatever happens, my mindset is like it's good for me. Whoever wins, it's good for me. Everything happens for a reason, so I don't care. Sean Strickland shares immediate reaction after Khamzat Chimaev kicked him during UFC 328 face-off. Sean Strickland issued an immediate response after Khamzat Chimaev kicked him during their heated UFC 328 face-off in Newark. During the stare-down, Chimaev suddenly threw a front kick toward Strickland's midsection, sending the former champion backward before security and police officers rushed between them. Strickland immediately attempted to move forward in response, but was restrained before the situation escalated further. Moments after the incident, Strickland posted on social media that the kick was exactly what he expected from a coward. Exactly what I expected a coward to do. The rivalry had already prompted the UFC to increase security protocols, including housing both camps separately and limiting interactions outside official obligations. Khamzat Chimaev willing to fight Alex Pereira at heavyweight after Freedom 250 event. Khamzat Chimaev wants big fights and big money after his battle against Sean Strickland. The champion is one of the biggest names in the business after having dominated most of his rivals. The 32-year-old was asked if there were any other things at middleweight, or if he was willing to move up after facing Strickland. Chimaev claimed there was nothing much left for him in middleweight. "I don't think so, but still Sean Strickland not big thing for me because the guy I beat before, all 5 rounds I took from that that guy, you know? I won all 5 rounds with Duplessis, and he beats him twice. While the middleweight division seems uninteresting to Chimaev, Borz already has his next target in sight. The champion wants to fight 2-division champion Alex Pereira and is ready to go up a couple of weight classes if that needs to happen. Alex Pereira, if he gonna lose, he gonna come down. He is a big fight, a big name. If he not come down a weight class, I go to heavyweight, maybe there as well.